So you're thinking about moving to Redondo Beach, California, but not quite sure if it's the place you want to call home? Well, stick around because today I'm going to be showing you around Redondo Beach, showing you what it's like to live here. We're going to see some of the homes in North Redondo and South Redondo. We're talking about schools, things to do, and what it's like to live in the South Bay of Los Angeles in Redondo Beach. I'm Shira Adatto, your local realtor and the founder of the South Bay Living YouTube channel. I have people reaching out to me all the time who are thinking of making a move here, and it's my favorite thing to help my YouTube viewers, and I'd love to help you too. So do not hesitate to get in touch with me. Call, text, email, however you can get a hold of me is great. All my contact info is here. So Redondo Beach, where even is it? And what are all the basics you need to know? Redondo Beach is a coastal city in Los Angeles County. It's in the area known as the South Bay. It's one of 3 adjacent beach cities along the southern portion of Santa Monica Bay. And it's a fairly large city. The population hovers right around 70,000 plus or minus, so it's really grown over the last 10 years. Now there are 2 main areas, North Redondo, which is everything north of 190th, and South Redondo, the coastal area below 190th Street. But within these areas are lots of different neighborhoods, each with their own vibe and their own pros and cons. So if you want to know more specifics of the breakdown of these micro areas, definitely check out some other videos on my channel about Redondo Beach. But the main thing you need to know is that North Redondo and South Redondo are very different. It's almost like you're living in 2 different cities. So take your time getting to know the areas before making a decision about where you want to land. And if you need some personalized advice about these different areas, feel free to book in a call with me. There's a link to my calendar in the description below, or just text me here. When talking about the best neighborhoods to live in Los Angeles, Redondo Beach usually falls within the top 5. So let's get into why, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite places and favorite things about Redondo, and then we will talk about housing and schools, so definitely make sure you stay on till the end. One of the best things about living in Redondo Beach is that your day can start with a morning stroll along the iconic Esplanade. It's incredible how the breathtaking ocean views can instantly kickstart your day with positive vibes. I mean, how does it get any better than this? And the nice thing about Redondo is that you can actually live oceanfront in a condo for as low as $1 million because there are an abundance of condo units along the Esplanade. Then of course we have our iconic pier built in 1988. It's one of the oldest piers in California with a variety of restaurants, shops, and breathtaking views of the ocean. It's a great spot for fishing and leisurely walks. You can rent kayaks and take boat rides. And then not far from the pier is also the marina, so if you're a boat enthusiast, you'll have a great spot to park your boat and enjoy it with our beautiful year-round mild climate. Redondo is chock full of beautiful parks, but my 2 favorites are Veterans Park, located in South Redondo near the pier, and it has a wonderful play area for the little ones, tons of open green space with trees for shade on those hot days, and of course, some of the most amazing views in Redondo Beach. And then also Wilderness Park, where you'll find 11 acres of wooded trails, ponds, and a habitat for native plants right in the heart of the city. When my kids were little, they used to love to come to Wilderness Park to feed the ducks and see turtles. It's like this beautiful nature escape without having to leave home. And if you love being outdoors, Redondo has an amazing variety of outdoor activities. Of course, there are plenty of volleyball courts to enjoy on the beach, surfing, biking along the strand. You can rent kayaks or stand-up paddle boards, yoga on the beach. Being outdoors here is just a way of life. When it comes to dining, Redondo Beach doesn't disappoint. It's the seafood options that are endless, amazing cafes, and there's just something magical about enjoying a delicious meal with the sound of waves in the background or watching the sunset as you enjoy a cocktail with a friend. One of the best places to hang out and enjoy a wonderful meal or visit the weekly farmers market is the Riviera Village. It's considered Redondo's downtown area and is a great collection of eclectic boutiques, cafes, and wonderful dining options. Every year they host a summer festival here in the Riviera Village, and during Halloween they will close off the streets to cars and allow the little ones to safely trick or treat at the shops. It's so adorable. And it's these unique community events that make Redondo such a wonderful place to live. Now, speaking of places to live, let's take a look at some of the homes in Redondo. Now, for a full breakdown of the different neighborhoods, I did a video called Where to Live in Redondo Beach, which you can check out here. But the important thing to know is that North Redondo and South Redondo have two very different vibes. In North Redondo, the two main areas are North Villas and South Villas. Here you can expect to see either smaller single-family homes from the mid-century, but most of these have been bought up and rebuilt as two larger homes that share a lot. Now, the nice thing about these two-on-a-lots, as they're called, is they get you a lot more house for your money. They mostly feel like a single-family home because they don't share walls with a neighbor usually. They are often detached, or if anything, there are garages in between the two homes, so you don't share walls. But they are called townhomes, or by legal definition, a condominium, because they do share a lot, even though they are individually owned. For a greater selection of more single-family homes in North Redondo, you have Golden Hills neighborhood, which is known for its tall and skinny style homes, or the TRW tract, or El Nido. South Redondo also has a lot of these two-on-a-lots on the named streets that surround the high school, but you also have a lot more larger, high-end homes on larger lots. You have a ton of condo buildings right on the Esplanade, and my personal favorite area, the avenues. Now again, for a fuller breakdown of all these areas, check out my video called Where to Live in Redondo Beach. So there you have it, my exploration of what life is really like in Redondo Beach. It's a perfect blend of coastal living, community connection, outdoor adventures, and amazing dining experiences. If you've always wanted to live by the ocean, Redondo Beach very well could be the place for you. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment with which area in LA you'd like to explore next.